Well, Gary's Tours fans, we're now about to enter the Great Wolf Lodge. We're on State Route 611 in Tannersville. And now we're going to climb up the mountain to the Great Wolf Lodge and see what this place is all about. There's a number of these resorts around the country. I know I've been to one in Williamsburg, Virginia, and right now we're trying to shoot with the sun behind us, but going up the hill we have the sun shooting into us, which is bad. I know that, but when we get to the hotel, the sun will be in the right position for us to light up the hotel correctly and get a very good view of the hotel. This is a steep hill. This would not be fun on ice. Make a note of that. If you're coming and it's an icy, stormy day, it might not be the best spot to come. It's a relatively steep hill. If it was black ice on here, I wouldn't like coming up this hill. I've been to places like this up in Vermont to go skiing, where you literally have to sleep in a motel on the lower level and go up the mountain the next day. Now you can look at your right, and you're going to see we're doing some construction work over here. But these are some of the tubes that you can slide down at the Great Wolf Lodge. Very cool, very picturesque from here. But I think they're doing some work out here. They're doing some either repairs or adding new rides. I am not sure what they're doing. Seems like they're always working around here. Now, coming up, we see more tubes. We see some of the tubes here. And then we see, it looks like they're doing some work on the pool as well, putting in maybe new tiles or something of that nature. I see a whole bunch of kids in what looks like a hot tub outdoors. I see a family rope climbing place, which looks like a lot of fun. I see some people actually doing it. That's that device on our right. Looks relatively safe. Now we're coming up to the employee parking lot on our left. And now we have the sun at a better angle for a better shot of what it's like to come to this place. It's a fairly decent sized hotel. It's not as large, I don't believe, as the Kalahari, which we covered last week for you. I refer you to that video to compare the two. This place is almost as expensive, and in certain cases more expensive. Now, let's look around for a place to park here. Ah, there's a place we might be able to park. Looks like there's a lot of people either double parked all over. This gentleman just left a parking space. Yeah, there's a lot of people. The parking looks pretty tight in this lot right now. It looks pretty full to me. It's a beautiful spot. Parking looks pretty full, I'd say. These are each room here has its own little balcony. Sort of a rustic looking color pattern. Parking lot's full. This hotel is doing well. I believe the pricing in this hotel is the minimum is around $570. It goes up higher. You can get you can get a room with bunk beds or a suite that they have in another part of the hotel, where it's $800 or more. Plus you have a 6% sales tax here in the state of Pennsylvania, and you have a hotel tax or motel tax, which can be as high, depending upon the exact locality, as high as another 20%. So you're talking probably 25% more. So if you get a place that's going to be about $800, you're probably paying over $1,000 a night. And we're going to check out the places where you can eat and what you pay for food here. It's another beautiful day in Mount Pocono. These are the villa type houses that they have. They're multi-bedrooms. So you can have a separate bedroom for your children rather than having everyone in the same room. bigger. They have multiple rooms. They have sort of a living room, a dining room, and a little patio where you can eat outside on the patio. Not bad for a 2 or 3 week vacation. So I would say, so when I look here and I see people that are clearly illegally parked in the roadway because they can't find a parking spot, that tells me this place is working at maximum capacity. It's full. It seems well maintained. I have a feeling they're doing very well here financially. So now it's time to park. Now we've looked around. This is some sort of centerpiece they have, sort of a rock and pine themed, going with the environment. They don't have any wolves in there that I could see, but it's sort of nice. And now we're going to get a parking spot and go in and check it out for you and let you know what's inside. Remember, this is brought to you by Gary's Tours. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you. Well, people, here we are at the beautiful Great Wolf Lodge. We're looking at the wolf by the front door. And the first thing we see on our right is a bar. And then we have the they call it the fireside bar. Then we have the beautifully decorated main lobby. Very rustic looking. And over here we have, I guess, the check-in area. This appears to be where, is this where you check in?
Yeah,
right through there. Okay, good, thank you. So they haven't gone to check in via kiosk yet. They actually have humans doing the check-in, which is nice. And there's the fireplace, which is also nice. Now we are going in further to the Great Wolf Lodge. This place is also packed with people. There are a lot of people here. It's the Timbers table. Huh? I'm just recording. And here's the menu for the Timbers table. Italian dinner buffet. Served from 5 to 9. Adults $34.99. Kids 4 to 12, $15.99. Not too bad for an Italian buffet. Next we go to see what other stores and shops they have here. Lots of people, that's for sure. Everywhere, underfoot. Reminds me of walking around the Louvre. People wall to wall. And this is the Buckhorn Emporium, a gift shop of all things. Candy, t-shirts, Great Wolves to take home, Great Wolf slippers. And then we go to the bedroom area. Now we come where we can probably look out and see what's going on.
Downstairs?
Now we're looking out at a group of people. It seems quite large. This is, in fact, the water park. And you can see people running around in bathing suits. I see a huge kiddie pool and a splash pool. And I see showers and people getting wet. And I can even see tubes you can slide down. And some more gift shops, an ice cream place, not too busy today. And remember, this is every day, all year long, filled with people. Humanity is expanding. Lots and lots of people swimming, Even a second level up there of people getting in line to go down the slides of the famous Great Wolf Lodge. People with families, people with kids and babies, walking all over the place. I don't see as many lifeguards as I used to see when I come here. That's a little concerning to me. They used to have a high lifeguard to person ratio. If they're there, they must be stealthy lifeguards because I don't see a single lifeguard. So I guess parents have to really watch their own kids very carefully. Now there's the elevators. There's the part of that Italian restaurant. It's one of the more popular places.
Andrew, this way.
Let's see if we can get through here.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I think you have to really like people and like being around coughing children in order to enjoy a place similar to this. So this place ranges from $570 a night up. Family of four. They didn't have the prices displayed because they're all sold out. Where they have bunk beds in the room for your children. And those rooms were currently above $570 per night. Probably $600 to $700 on the scene. So sort of a rustic feeling lodge. They have a lot of rooms now because Easter is tomorrow. This is the Fireside restaurant. Let's see what the prices are here. Family breakfast, adults $24.99, kids $12.99 per person. And they have sides on top of that. Burger is $20, $19 and change. Mimosa is $11, and Campfire Bloody Mary is $14. Or you can build your own omelet for $18. Very good. Very nice place to be. And you need to start drinking as soon as the bar opens. And this is essentially the Great Wolf Lodge. I don't see a lot of wolves, I see a lot of people. I see wall-to-wall people here. Let's walk out and see what we can see on the way out. We're just about done with our quick tour of the Great Wolf Lodge. Gone over some of the prices. Have a Great Wolf day. How about that? More and more people come to check in. Note that there's no porters. No one helps you with your luggage. It's all self-checking. Unload your own car, haul your own luggage. I guess there must be a shortage of people who are willing to carry luggage for tips these days. I sort of like having my luggage brought to my room. And this is a little park that they've laid out in the center of the Great Wolf area. Let's look at the rooms. We can see some of the rooms here. The same sort of rooms, equally nice, and those are sort of like lodges over there. It's somewhat different. They're not hotel rooms. I think they're multi-bedroom units that you can rent from if you wish, like suites of some sort. Also, this is a wonderful place to come. You're paying full money for your rooms, but you're not spending money on an airline flying to Florida. It's been getting stuck. You could fly to Florida with a lot of parks. Universal has an excellent park there. Huge park. There's three water parks at Disney. And so So that beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
More happy people with their family. But I guess this is what people do today. Flag and a great post lunch. Beautifully landscaped. Lots of rooms. And fully decked. And you can pay to park. It's also nice. Another family. Kids, grandma, and two. Now that will be the end of this video. This has been brought to you by Gary's Tours. Please subscribe and like if you like this video. Like this video, if you find it last weekend. You can check the current contrast. Hari is larger, more crowded, more packed people, and probably 25% more expensive. So it's up to you to make your call. I would say the Kalahari Water Park is a little more extensive than this one is. So those are all the calls you have to make. But thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, and go to our channel, Gary's Tours. Future videos may be coming. Thank you.